Well guys, today is the day. Today is the very first day that Disney Springs is open to the public since it closed due to coronavirus. And it is just about 10 o'clock and I am here at Disney Springs right now. I'm going to the orange garage. That's my favorite garage. That's my preferred garage. And they are also letting people park in lime garage. But when these two garages fill up, that means that Disney Springs is at capacity and no more people will be let in. The people have parked and they're piling into Disney Springs right now. I'm sure everyone's pretty excited. It's a very big day. First day where something at Disney is open in just about like 2.5 months. And look at that, I got a front row parking right here. First day back at Disney Springs, get a front row parking. Okay, I got my mask. Masks are required. I'm ready to head into Disney Springs. I'm ready to explore around. It's gonna be very weird being back here, but I am excited about being back. Disney Springs is one of my favorite places. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're walking this way, and this is where we are gonna have our temperatures checked. And here is your warning sign. COVID-19 is just saying that Disney does not accept any responsibility if you do get the coronavirus. And then here we see required for entry, face coverings, temperature screening, and physical distancing. And I passed the temperature screening and we are back at Disney Springs, back like we never left. We are back. Very strange to be back over here. Everyone is wearing a mask. There's signs everywhere telling you about the situation, what you need to do. Everyone needs to wear a mask or you will be asked to leave and you will not even be allowed to be in here. It really is nice being back over here on Disney World property, being at Disney Springs. It's a very good feeling. What I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna walk around Disney Springs, kind of like what I did for City Walk. If you saw that video when I was there for the day where it opened, I'm gonna show you what it's like over here, show you what's not open, what is open, where you can eat, where you can't eat. And I wanna see how everyone is reacting to the social distancing. If everyone is abiding by the rules where you have to wear a mask, and hopefully this video can be helpful for you guys if you are planning a trip over here to Disney Springs. This is the first step of Disney parks opening in America. This is a very big step and this is a test pretty much to see how it works. And hopefully if this works, then we can get the theme parks open pretty soon. So I see that they have the Mulan posters from the live action Mulan movie up over here at AMC Theater. That's a bummer because Mulan was supposed to come out, I think, back in March. But then all the theaters closed and so we were never able to see it. But the release date of that movie, I think, just got pushed back. But Mulan was a movie that I was really looking forward to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start over here on the west side, all the way by Cirque du Soleil. And I'm gonna make my way around Disney Springs. So check it out, I'm over here on the west side by NBA Experience and CityWorks and Cirque du Soleil. And just about nobody is over here because they're not allowing anybody to park over here to service parking. Everyone has to park in orange or lime, which are down that way. So there's like 0 people over here, but just so you guys know, Cirque du Soleil is still closed. I think they're working on ways to get people in there for the brand new Cirque du Soleil Drawn to Life show. And CityWorks and NBA Experience are closed. Who knows if the NBA Experience will open anytime soon because it's a very high touch area. A lot of people are touching everything. And that'll take a lot of work for the people in there to clean all the balls and everything that the people touch. But man, I just saw this behind these planters over here at CityWorks. This looks like how it looked when it was being built, but just behind this way, there's like a bunch of dirt and stuff. It looks like they removed some of the bars. It looks like there's just dirt. They removed concrete. I'll provide more information on a construction update video I'll do pretty soon over here from Disney Springs. But yeah, it looks like they removed a lot of stuff back here. And then House of Blues is closed. The places that are closed will have this sign right here saying sorry, we are closed. Some of the places will have their own signs like this one. Splitsville, Pepe, and Jaleo are both closed, as well as the AMC Theater. And something that I did not mention is all the trash cans at Disney, they have their lids propped up so that you do not have to push it, and they do have these walking signs making sure that people stay to the right of where they walk. So just about everything on the west side of Disney Springs is closed, at least from Splitsville down. Everything is closed down there. There's a few things over here, a few shops. We've got the Sosa Family Cigar Company. The Pele Soccer is open, and that's actually it. The Sunglass Hut is closed, as well as the Candy Cauldron, Marvel, Star Wars, and the Disney Style Store, because these stores are all Disney stores, I believe. And Disney stores are going to open on May 27th, so a week from today the Disney stores will be open. All of the food trucks that are usually out here in this area, they have all been removed. Who remembers crossing this bridge into Pleasure Island? If you remember this, you are a Disney OG. So far from what I've seen everybody be practicing their social distancing. I've seen everybody with their masks on. I've seen a lot of cast members walking around, security cast members and just regular cast members, just making sure that everyone is safe and everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So there are a few restaurants opening, like right here, STK by Gordon Ramsay. This is opening, and you can see just about every single restaurant and every single store, they have these "please stand here" signs letting people know where they can stand. Looks like Paradiso 37 is going to be opening today. And like I had told you guys in a previous video, it is up to the certain retailers if they want to open back up. So at any time when the retailers want to open, they can reopen. And there are actually lists of everything that is open and what's not open on the internet. It's an easy search on Google if you want to check out what's open and what's not open. There's just so many things at Disney Springs for me to tell you what's open and what's not open. That'll take entirely too long. This right here is Ghoulish Steamboat Company. This is usually where you could go to catch a boat to a couple of Disney resorts, the Saratoga Springs Resort and Old Key West, but of course the resorts are still closed and you are not allowed to ride the boats. So yeah, there's not a ton of stuff over here in the landing that is open. Besides the Savannah Beat Company right here, we got the Paradiso 37, like I said, and Wine Bar George is actually open as well. So this is a popular spot to hang out and chill at Disney Springs, and we can tell that they have moved some of the seating around and posted some signs over here telling people to maintain their social distancing in this area. And guys, it's just about 11 o'clock. I've been here for about an hour and the crowds are increasing significantly. A lot of people rolling into Disney Springs. There's a long line over here for the boathouse. A very good place to eat, but there's a very long line right now. But like I said, once the Orange and Lime Garage both fill up, Disney Springs is at its capacity. But you guys can come over here and get the very popular Joffrey's coffee if you are willing to wait in a pretty long line. Well, this is the only place to really get coffee since Starbucks is closed. So I have noticed that some people will sit down like on a ledge somewhere or a chair, and then they'll take off their mask. I don't know if that's allowed, but I haven't seen any cast members tell those people that they need to have their mask on while they're sitting down. I'm pretty sure the mask is required at all times. I don't think a lot of people really understand how much time I would spend over here at Disney Springs. I would spend a lot of time at Disney Springs. It's just an awesome place to hang out, and I'm actually really happy to be back right now. This is one of the premier places in Orlando to hang out. Even if you don't like Disney, even if you aren't going to the theme parks, you got to come over here to Disney Springs. Some more construction going on, but like I told you guys, I'll provide a construction update video pretty soon. All right, let's check out what's happening over here in Town Center. I feel like this might be the most popular place, might be where the most people are. I think the Town Center might be where the most things that are open are located right now. Over here at Chicken Guy, they have moved the outdoor seating to where everything is 6 feet apart. Usually there's a lot of people in this outdoor seating and the tables are very close together, but Not anymore. They've moved all the tables apart. And also over here at Chicken Guy, they have reduced store hours, and they have also put up their own special rules that they follow in order to stay safe. And this is actually the line just to get into Chicken Guy when it opens. It opens in about 20 minutes. And just as a lot of people speculated, wearing a mask in the Florida weather is very hot, but it's necessary to do to keep everybody safe. You need to wear a mask, or you could be asked to leave. You won't be allowed into Disney Springs, but you can find places like this, like over here in the town center, this covered area. This is a very cool place that you can come hang out. Also, hop in and out of stores. The stores are going to be air conditioned, and it's going to feel very good. There's actually a good amount of stores over here in the town center that are open. So like I said, this is probably the most popular place in Disney Springs. Already there's more people at Disney Springs than there were at City Walk for its opening. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like Saturday, Sunday, Friday night. It's going to be very busy, so get here early if you are planning on coming to Disney Springs, because like I said, once that orange and lime garage close, it's over. Can't come in. Looks like the Welcome Center is actually open. This is where you could like go buy your tickets, stuff like that, handle any guest relations needs. The popular Deluxe Burger is closed because all Disney owned restaurants and stores, they're not opening yet. They're opening on the 27th. But Blaze Pizza is open. Blaze Pizza, one of probably my favorite pizza that you can get. Just fast food pizza. Blaze Pizza is amazing. I will suggest to people, when you're wearing your mask over here, wear one that's breathable. If you're gonna get one of the cloth ones, you're gonna be having a lot of trouble breathing out here, because it's already pretty hard to breathe with a one that's breathable. And I'm sure the list of places that are open over here at Disney Springs will be continuing to update, because like I said, it's up to the certain retailers when they want to open. I've seen a lot of places that are closed. I've seen employees in there at Splitsville. I saw some Splitsville employees over there even though it was closed. So who knows, one day I could tell you that one place might be closed and the next day it could be open. So just be checking on Google, Disney Springs website, whatever, what places over here are open. Or you could just come over here and it'll be kind of like a surprise. There is a spiel that plays around Disney Springs every so often, just reminding people to wash their hands, cover their mouth, wear masks, and practice social distancing. I will be back over here at the Polite Pig very soon. One of the top 2 favorite places to eat over here at Disney Springs. So I just stepped into one store, Uniqlo actually, which is a very popular store, and they are doing a good job of only letting a certain amount of people into the store. They're tracking it like on some smartphones to where there's not a whole lot of people in the store, so where everybody still stays safe. Something that's a little bit strange is T-Rex Cafe is open. You can see the line of people waiting to get in, but just across the way, Rainforest Cafe is closed. They're owned by the same people, Landry's, and Rainforest Cafe is closed. Oh wow, so something I didn't know, I thought both Starbucks were closed, but apparently the only Starbucks that's closed is the one in the landing. One over here in the marketplace is open, so Starbucks is open. So usually when you're at this Starbucks, you wait back over here and everyone is piled up over here waiting for their drink, but now we gotta stand back here like this and wait for our drink, and this guy calls it up for us. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to keep my mask on and drink this at the same time, but I guess whenever I need to take a drink, I just pull my mask down. And like I said, Disney stores and restaurants are closed right now. They're opening on May 27th, so a week from today when this Disney Springs opens. But Stitch is not taking the day off. He's still spitting on people. No free samples of chocolate over here at Ghirardelli. Disney Springs is pretty busy over there in the town center and some parts of the marketplace, but you still can come over here and find a lot of nice relaxing spots where just about nobody's at. And I was getting pretty hungry and I was thinking about eating an Earl of Sandwich right over here, but I mean, this is the longest line I've seen all day. It goes all the way back there. Are you kidding me? And then back over here by the Christmas store, Disney's Days of Christmas, there really is nobody because you're not allowed to enter in right here, and you can't exit out right here. So there's really no reason to be back here besides the fact that these stores will open pretty soon. But as of right now, it's a really nice spot to come hang out. But it's actually pretty cool because back in this area over here used to be a post office. A post office was over here back in the late 1970s when the Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village, that's what this place was called when it first opened. And then over here alongside where the Christmas store is today, there used to be a whole bunch of different shops, and there was actually a barber shop over here called Michael's. Didn't this crocodile at the Rainforest Cafe used to be down here? I could have sworn it was never on these rocks. I'm pretty sure they moved it. I think they moved this guy. He used to be down here. And just across the way over there, Saratoga Springs Resort. I'm hoping that they open the Disney resorts pretty soon. Not maybe for people to stay, maybe for people just to walk around and kind of hang out at. I don't know if that's a thing, but I would like to see that happen, because exploring the Disney resorts really is one of my favorite things to do at Disney World. I have seen the Disney custodial cast members being very proactive, going down and wiping all handrails, all high touch areas. They're pretty much disinfecting. Even though it's a very hot day over here in Central Florida, still very beautiful outside. It's not going to be any rain today. Sunshine, looks very nice. And as we get later into the day, it's about 12 o'clock right now, more and more people continue to show up. There's a lot more people than there were over here when I first arrived at about 10 o'clock. So you can only expect when it gets into nighttime, into evening, this place is gonna be pretty full. And the line to eat at Flavortown continues to grow. So that's gonna do it from my experience over here at Disney Springs for the very first day that it's open. I'll be back a whole bunch of times because this is the only thing to do. This is City Walk. Hopefully more things will begin to open if Disney Springs reopening is a success, and I think it will be, because from the looks of it, everything went really smoothly. There's cast members everywhere wiping down things, making sure that you have your face mask on. They're only allowing a certain amount of people in to Disney Springs, so I think that this is gonna go pretty good, hopefully, and that could mean that we can see the theme parks open relatively soon. So if you have any questions that I did not answer, you can always ask me on my Instagram or my Twitter at MarcusQYT. And thank you all very much for watching me come over here to Disney Springs first day it's open. I'll be back, like I said, with the construction update, because there's a couple of things that have changed over here at Disney Springs since the last time I was here. So I will show you guys some of that, and I'll do some other videos around Disney Springs as well. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below, leave a like on the video, and thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.